Today I want to talk about the drum. Now to understand the drum, to get to the root of the drum, we must dissect it. Drums used by man before 6000 BC. Drums used in ancient times by tribes. The record shows Neanderthal men, troglodytes, cavemen. But even this can be traced back to the first land, the original land, the motherland, Africa. Before pre-Columbian Aztecs, before the Mayans talked to ancient astronauts, before Native Americans roamed the earth, we had the drum. We had African tribes playing the drum. Using the drum to speak to God, using the drums to communicate, using the drums to conduct war, using the drums to conduct peace. We had the drum, and the drums speak to you. Wasa, Yoruba, Swana, Zimba, Tutsi, Rungu, Lamba, Mada, Mende, Zambo, Bana, Shamba, Bamana, Liko, Lembe, San, Masai, Cuba, Africa. The drums speak to you. Now let's talk about the power of the drum, a spiritual thing. From modern jazz drummers to shaman using drums to heal the sick, to ancient rituals of Santeria, to the drum circles on the streets of Spanish Harlem. The drum speaks to you. The drum speaks to you. From 4x4 house music on the streets of Chicago to the inner city of Detroit, the drum speaks to you. From the early days of hip-hop in the streets of Brooklyn, the drum speaks to you. The drum speaks to you. Manipulating time and space, the drum speaks to you. From the islands of Cuba, Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, the drum speaks to you. And the drum says, Africa. The drum speaks to you. Zulu, Wasa, Yoruba, Swana, Zimba, Tutsi, Rungu, Lamba, Mada, Mende, Zambo, Bana, Shamba, Bamana, Liko, Lembe, San, Masai, Cuba, Africa. The drum speaks to you. drums speak to you. And the drums speak to you.
Sup everyone, welcome back to Chart Striker. This is your host Dana. Hope all of you have had a good time, a good day, and so on. At least better than Bitcoins, because Bitcoin broke down. Bulls failed, guys. Bulls failed. We failed to get above this level. We broke below this level. We closed a full, tall red candle just below this level, okay? That critical level, which means now it's time to be cautious. We have this one support on this 4-hourly time frame, this S1 that I've been talking about also. But I did tell you guys yesterday, when it came to the shorter time frames, I wouldn't be worrying unless I see a 4-hourly candle close below 27,100. And when I saw that happen, then I was like, okay, time to just, stay on the sides and just see what happens, right? So we closed below $27,100. We came all the way down. Bulls failed to hold these levels around this critical level. They just failed. Now we do have some type of support at that 4-hourly time frame. Okay, that's why we are kind of just holding a little bit at this level, just a little bit. But looking at the daily, guys, at the moment, unless we do something like a crack and snap back up today, latest tomorrow, this is not a good look at the moment. Okay, there's a difference. Before yesterday, selling here while it was acting as support, it's another thing. But when support is broken, there is no reason to defend these levels anymore. Simple as that. But we were at support. Now support is broken. Simple as that. Now we look at S2, S3, and so on and so forth, and see which will be a strong support. Now, what I think this support right here, around S5285, 25,285 to 24,865, that is the level I think we could see a bit more stronger support than this one, but we will see. That is my opinion. But according to TA, this should be a stronger support level more than this one also, okay? Because look at this. This was some form of old resistance area, right? We've been rejected there quite a few times, right? For example, here, right? So I think this level right here will be a level where the bulls and the bears fight again. We'll see who wins, but right now, looking at the easterns, looking at the western, that positive momentum we had on the daily yesterday just disappeared. It's not here anymore, guys. It's gone. That's it. So just bear in mind, okay? Things are not looking that good anymore. You remember how it was trying to cross over yesterday? A bullish MACD crossover? Gone, okay? It's not there anymore. So keep all this in mind. It's just not looking that juicy anymore. So daily closed with a pretty strong candle that favors the bears more than anything else, of course. On the 4-hourly, now, by the way, guys, now we have a new resistance. Yesterday, our resistance was right here, but this becomes resistance 2 right now. Why? Because now we have a new problem for the bulls, okay? They need to break above this level. They need to break back above this level. And this level is not something that people should maybe take lightly, because look, it's it has acted as some form of support. So it's gonna act as some form as resistance now. Okay, so we need to get above this level right here, which is around 26,700, between 26,500 to 26,700. Okay, we need to get back above that level for the bulls to, you know, to kind of push a bit more. But right now at the moment, daily not looking that good. 4 hourly is looking a bit better actually. We do have some positive divergence on the 4 hourly, which could help the price, you know, bounce at least back to this level, around this 26,500, 26,700. And in best case scenario, we could go all the way back to around these levels. Okay, around 27,200. 27,100. That is best case scenario. That is if we can get above this level again. Okay, and this is just because I noticed there is some positive divergence on the 4 hourly time frame, on top of us being at that 4 hourly, you know, support as well. Okay, on top of the price action, I mean, trying to, you know, show a bit of steadiness around these levels. So we could see a bit of a bounce to the upside. Any break above this, I expect us to go somewhere around these levels. Even this area right now, I'm not gonna be talking about. If we get there, good, but let's take it step by step. So first resistance around these levels, second resistance around these levels. Simple. And by the way, if weekly, the weekly candle, let me just remove all the drawings. There you go. If weekly candle for Bitcoin breaks below this long-term moving average and starts playing, you know, under it, the action, you know, starts, you know, building under it, like let me put it in a simple, more clear way. Any weekly candle close below $25,000 is not good. It's just not good, okay? Because if that happens, guys, we're talking a few $1,000s to the downside. And that is very likely to happen if we see a close below 25,000, around $25,000. Okay, simple. So keep that in mind. Do your analysis, you know, extra careful, because yeah, things are telling right now. Let's move on to Ethereum. Gonna be a kind of a short stream today. I've been outside grilling and stuff with you know, loved ones, so pretty tired, but I'm here. I'm gonna do some altcoins like Ethereum and so on, and then a few equities maybe, and then move on. All right, Ethereum. So guys, Ethereum, what happened? It managed to break above this level, failed to break above that 4 hourly resistance, which is major. If we would have seen that next level right here, what happened? failed, okay? This was a fake out to the upside, just like we had a fake out to the downside like before yesterday on Bitcoin. Today you see a fake out on Ethereum, like it faked out to the upside, but it wasn't something wrong, right? There was no follow through. It's not always about the breakout, it's about the follow through, right? There was no follow through. We broke out, but what happened? Rolled over on the next candle, right? We still got that positive momentum though compared to Bitcoin. Ethereum still has positive momentum hanging, like look at this. MACD is still bullish. Histogram still positive. Not the strongest, but it is positive. RSI is below neutral still. But looking at this, guys, like this is here. Right here is like any close below this level really. Not that we need it because we like most likely we are gonna be coming to these levels somewhere around these areas, okay? But yeah, any close for the shorter time frame. Let me just do this. Below this level, I expect Ethereum, you know, to go a bit lower, at least, you know, $40-50, you know, down. 4 hourly, we do have, let's see now, because there was some positive divergence on Bitcoin's chart, right, on the 4 hourly. Ethereum, nothing on Ethereum at the moment. Looking at the Easterns, no indications of any potential, you know, reversal action, nothing like that either. Looking at this one, except for the positive divergence, guys, right now at the moment, I do not see any strength. I don't see strength from the bulls. Like bears are in charge, literally. Like the only thing I see is some positive divergence, and it's just one factor, so I don't think it's gonna do anything. Like the way the sentiment of the market is right now, doesn't matter what sometimes it doesn't matter what bullish indicators you see, like potential, you know, indicators, bullish indicators. If the market itself is weak, it doesn't necessarily play out, you see. So yeah, Ethereum, the support and resistance levels are pretty much the same for Ethereum, nothing new. It was for on Bitcoin, we saw some, you know, new developments, but Ethereum, there is really nothing new. Support right here, daily support, first one, we lose this one. Like if we can't hold this level right here around 1690-ish levels, yes, then we can go a bit lower, but let's see what happens around this hard line, because if I remove this, guys, let me just do this, or no need, I just want to remind you, in the bigger picture, we are in some sort of a bear flag, right? So this is, you know, a channel within the channel that I told you guys about last time. This full channel that is developing. But this channel, the channel that is the bigger channel, is actually a bearish channel. But no need to panic until, you know, certain, you know, critical levels are broken, like this one right here, 1680. Then it's yeah, like this is how most people would like to do it, right? But you know, the feelings, your emotions get the best out of you. But one wants to sell when support is broken and you see, you know, that it's confirmed, you know, that support like gets you know, converted to some type of resistance instead. And You want to go in when you see that that resistance is broken and that resistance converts into some type of support, right? So that's Ethereum, my friends. Let's move on. We gotta be quick. Hope, just welcome to the show. I think I missed you there. There was one that I posted about in Twitter today. Yeah, but when the market is like crappy, in other words, sometimes it doesn't, really play out. But I posted this on Twitter for those who follow me on Twitter. Somewhere on these levels, I did like post this image the way it is. So we hit this first resistance, we failed to hold, like it was trying to hold above this level, but it failed, it broke down. We came all the way back down here. This support kind of held for now, but guys, this is the thing that's nice with this. I don't care what coin it is. I know it's Lena. I've done a bit of a research, but I don't know much about the fundamentals. What I know is how the TA is looking, right? And from what we are seeing here, this is some nice bull flag, right? That we broke above, but we got difficulty, breaking that first 4-hourly first resistance. And unless we can do that, these boxes in front of you, this one and this one and this one, are 4-hourly resistances, right? Any 4-hourly resistance, any 4-hourly candle close above this level, then we are gonna see that R1 daily time frame target get hit most likely. But until that happens, until we break above this level, it's nothing special. And the way things are looking now, like I wouldn't be that surprised if we get back within this channel, somewhere to these levels. And if this doesn't hold, yeah, this is possible. But yeah, we're kind of bouncing off that 4-hourly time frame support at the moment, but got this new resistance right here. So this old support, I'm just gonna keep it there for educational purposes for next time. But now we have some new resistance right here. Right? This is our first 4-hourly resistance. First hourly resistance, excuse me. First hourly resistance. Okay, cool. That's Lena, okay? So let's move on. Cardano. Cardano is still within that channel, that flag that we got, that parallel channel. It was looking good before yesterday. It was looking good. I was talking about I would not be going in at these levels for a good reason. Right now, I cannot say the same. Right now, I'd be super cautious. Like, it's not looking that very good at the moment. Hold on. Would you believe me, guys, if I told you that TA is telling us Cardano still has a chance? This is unbiased TA, but Cardano still has a chance? Okay, so this is what's going on with Cardano. This is important. And it's on the 4-hourly time frame. 4-hourly time frame. Daily is looking bad. Okay, bad. But even though we have positive momentum on the oscillators, MACD is bullish pretty much. RSI below neutral, but Eastern's not looking that good. On the 4-hourly, okay, like we're still holding support, like potential reversal indicator, you know, showing at the moment as well. Thing is, it's weak. If Bitcoin, you know, if Bitcoin continues in any sort of way, it's gonna pull the others with it. Like the damn Titanic, like everything just goes down with it, you know? But there is signs of a potential indicator, so I'd be a bit cautious, right? Like give it a bit chance, be flexible at the same time. Not so, I wouldn't be that chill, because on the daily, like it's not giving me, TA is not showing, you know, the best signs at the moment. It's just on the shorter time frames. And it all comes down to this question: is it worth it? Like, is it worth the risk to reward ratio, right? Because if it's not, then I'd rather just be on the, you know, on the sides, just watch it. Okay, daily Cardano. If we break below this level, we close below that 4-hourly time frame. You know, any candle close below this level pretty much on the 4-hourly time frame. Most likely that it can come and test these levels, and if this doesn't hold, you know, the next level that it could test, which is around 0.32, 0.31, okay? The upside, our resistance is pretty much the same. We still got resistance around 0.3759, okay? But before that, we have a new resistance, unfortunately, for Cardano, which is around these levels, 0.36, okay? So after 0.36, fine, we can go and retest probably 0.38 and so. But until then, I'd be cautious. You know how I was very confident in it's not breaking around these levels? I'm not at the moment around these areas. I'm not. There's a big difference between what's going on here and what's going on here. That's why I'd rather be cautious right now. Here, I was confident, we went up, good, awesome. But right now, I'd rather be cautious, even though I see one potential reversal indicator, you know, telling me something. It's not worth it. It's just that one. There's literally nothing else, okay? All right, so that's Cardano. Let's move on. It's just that the 4-hourly is looking a bit better. Also in Bitcoin, the same thing, a bit better. Like we're seeing one indicator, two indicators, you know, telling us, oh, you know, it could hold, but yeah, it's nothing I'd put a lot of weight into at the moment. It's a bloodbath. I'm just, you know, looking through the lists that I have, and it's just red. Okay, let's move on. So that was Cardano. We're done with Bitcoin. We're done with Ethereum. We're done with Cardano. We also did Lena today, right? Let's do Phantom, Ripple as well. Oh my god. Guys, hold on. Let me just bring this forward. Okay. So, I was speaking about this could be a potential nice long position if we can see Phantom close above 0.38. That didn't happen. Stop loss right around these levels, okay? Right around these levels. It breaks below this level, you're out. You're out, right? So this didn't play out. So now we remove it, right? I just wanted to bring it out since it was something that I spoke about last time. So this is looking horrible. Thing is, we are at support again. We are at support. We're still like above this old supply line that we had, you know, for Phantom. Now let's see if it gets respected as a demand, you know, line instead. And unbelievable, but I see something interesting. Hold on. There's some positive divergence, you know, trying to build on Phantom as it's going down. There is some sort of positive divergence trying to build. Problem is MACD still bearish. Negative momentum on the oscillators. This sell pressure that came in with this candle does not make me feel at ease for the bulls. Okay? So I don't care about this is why I'm not, you know, putting a lot of weight into these 1, 2, you know, indicators, you know, showing other signs, because the sell pressure is strong. Look at Phantom. Look at the volume. Look at the candle. Let me bring forward the Bollinger Band as well. Hold on. Okay, that was the wrong one, but hold on. Let me just bring forward Bollinger Band. Okay, so we are at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Literally, bottom of it, okay? Look at this. Guys, this can continue like a while. Wow, okay. Let me remove the Bollinger Band. Hold on. Madness. So Phantom not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Looking at the 4-hourly, it looks like it's oversold, right? A bit more. If it goes down a bit more, definitely oversold. So we'll see what happens. But if this doesn't hold as a demand line now and breaks to the downside, guys, look, simply, if we see any daily candle close below the bottom of this box, $0.3, then we could go a bit lower to at least, you know, 0.27-ish, 0.26-ish, very possible, okay? And by the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if this just continues. Like, I don't think this is gonna hold as a demand line, but I don't make the markets. I just don't think, my opinion, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so that was Phantom. Your new resistance is right here. You know, that old support that broke. around 0.36, right? And support levels, you know what we need to hold. If that doesn't happen, you know which levels we could see, we could meet later on. Oh yeah, not looking good, not looking good. Okay, let's move on. So we're done with Phantom 2. Ripple next. Oh, by the way, Ralph, I see that. Why are your messages being deleted on YouTube? I mean, on the YouTube chat comment section. What? Because I didn't delete any messages. What's going on? Oh, I think YouTube thought that, I think the comment section probably thought you were spamming or something. I don't know, but I did not remove your comments. That's weird. Just noticed it. Can you see them again? No way. You're kidding me. You got blocked? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just got a message saying that one of the viewers got blocked and I do not know why. That is not okay. Let me just put on the Bitcoin chart for you guys while I fix this little problem. Because Ralph is one of the OGs, you know, in the stream. He should definitely not be blocked. Yeah, I think I'll have to fix this soon, but this is very weird. Just a minute, guys, just a minute. Well, this is weird. This is weird. I think I'll have to, like, apologies, Ralph, but there is not much I can do at the moment, but I'll get to it soon. I'll get to it soon. I promise, after the stream. I don't know why, like all those spammers and I don't know what bots and YouTube that does nothing literally, and then actual real people, it's gonna block them. Come on. That's not okay. That's backwards of YouTube. Okay, Ralph, if you're still here, if you're still watching the stream, please try to comment again. I think it should be fixed now. And we'll continue on with some TA while maybe Ralph tries to untangle this problem that he's in. Okay, next. So we're done with the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Phantom, Lena. XRP was next. XRP. Like, look at this. It's still holding at support levels for the hourly time frame. Like, I can't deny the fact that Ripple looks a bit better than Bitcoin and Ethereum and so on and so forth. And not often I feel that way. On the daily, it's looking crappy. Okay, on the daily, it's not looking that good. Like, daily support is all the way around these levels, guys. Okay. I mean, if we just pull up the fib, right? Just do this. We got our golden fib around these levels. Okay. If this doesn't hold, we could come all the way here. Actually, I wouldn't be, that surprised if this doesn't hold, if this fails to hold, okay? Positive momentum on the oscillators on the daily. MACD is bullish. RSI is below neutral on the 4-hourly time frame. We do have some positive divergence. Trying to build. Yeah, oscillators are negative, but that positive divergence is there, guys. It is there. It's only gonna become invalid if we see a close below this level, that support that I was talking about. So we definitely do have some positive divergence, developing on Ripple. It's only gonna become invalid if we see a close below this level, okay, right here, around 0.42-ish levels. Until then, it's valid, it's there, it's okay. And we'll see if this hourly support holds, which, look, this is the problem. It held a little bit. Problem is, at resistance, we got rejected again. So yeah, trend is weak, I guess. I mean, the trend to the upside is weak. Apparently not to the downside. We got rejected at that resistance that I spoke about heavily, and we pulled back down since then. So it's simple. It's pretty much like I said yesterday. A close above this level, fine, could take us a bit higher, but we couldn't even get above this area to get here. Like if we at least got above this level right here, this level, okay, we could have seen this one, but that's not what's going on right now, unfortunately. So yeah, Ripple on the 4-hourly looking a tad better. On the hourly, it's also looking a tad better, but on the daily, looking like crap, like every other asset we just had a look at, right? Okay, let's move on. That's Ripple. Next. Yeah, I think unless there are any requests, okay, I'm gonna be heading over. Ralph, we got our new first moderator for Chart Striker. Ralph, you've been hyping the stream so much. Like, I only thought it was more than right. Besides, I need all the hype. So I thought it's only more than right that you are a moderator. So hold on to that status steady, and you know, and make it worth your well, not worth your time, but make it worth it, like, you know. Ralph is back. There we go. Okay, good. Problem solved. All right, let's move on. Just one thing, guys. Smash the likes and so on and so forth, but do me a favor and do not spam the chat a lot, you know, just like chocolate, exactly. Do not spam the chat a lot with, you know, like a lot of unnecessary things you want to discuss, stuff like that. Go ahead. I think Ralph, you got blocked because it's like YouTube felt like you were just spamming. So if you mix it up with words and so on, I think it could help out. All right, Bitcoin is not doing well, guys. Bitcoin is not doing well. Okay, no requests. I'm moving on to stocks and equities and so on, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see now. So yesterday I was talking about shorting Google, right? What happened since yesterday? Weird, why can't I see all my drawings? Anyways, point is, it is, you know, kind of rolling over, so that short position was not a bad idea. It was a good one. So yeah, still expecting it to come at least all the way down here. I don't see any reason for it like to start, you know, going up from these levels. Literally none. Let's have a look at Apple as well, which was at that monthly resistance, right? And guess what? We are holding this support line at the moment, but if it breaks, can we make a live trend line on a new chart? Yeah, Ralph, actually no, because there is already a video. Like I can't, it's very difficult for me, you know, to keep on, you know, doing things over and over just to. So there is a video, Ralph, on trend lines. I know you've seen it. So there is a video on trend lines. Just have a look at that one so we can keep the flow of the stream, you know, keep, you know, good. So if Apple falls down, if Apple falls below this level, guys, it's if it doesn't hold $166 somewhere around these levels, what happens? We fall back a bit lower to around 156, something like that, right? So yeah, this is not looking that good. Monthly highs. Apple is at its monthly highs, guys. We can only talk about the next high when this is broken. $138.78. If and when that's broken, well, when that's broken, then we can talk about the next, you know, level. But until then, not much to do. Not much to do. I tweeted about this one earlier today as well. Bed Bath & Beyond is going bye. They closed all their stores and they filed for bankruptcy a while ago. I think somewhere in the beginning of the year. Yeah, it's they're done. They owe the banks, I think, over $1 billion, something like that, and they can't pay it back. So it looks like an S coin. It looks like an S coin, but this is an equity. Literally, since that news in January, where was it? Some new earlier, I guess, but since January, it's not been doing any better, right? All right, let's move on, shall we? Netflix still holding on, still looking fine-ish. It's actually positive on the weekly. On the weekly time frame, it's looking fine. Histogram is positive. MACD is in bullish territories. Daily though, daily time to be a bit cautious, yeah, because there are signs of a negative divergence developing. It's not complete yet, it hasn't formed yet, but there are signs of that developing. And our support for Netflix, like if, you know, it fails to get above this hard line, is somewhere around these levels, right? So 300 and what was it? 346 to 340 areas. So somewhere around these areas, some type of support could come in and, you know, save it from going any lower. And if this doesn't hold, next support would be somewhere around these levels, right? Not looking bad. Just keep in mind, guys, when I'm saying not looking bad, doesn't mean this is just gonna continue to the you know, upside. Keep in mind that even though we broke above, you know, some critical resistance, hold on, let me just draw it for you. So, even though price got above this level, that, you know, resistance area, now if price gets back below this level, it's not good. And besides, we are at that monthly resistance level for Netflix. Notice, I'd be cautious. I'd be very cautious at these levels. For one to enter, like an entry level, these levels were good, okay? Or this level, like, you know, spring, you know, some sort of a almost a back test. Either here, it was a different thing, but right now at the moment I'd be cautious. If this fails to hold, guys, if this level fails to hold, this support, that channel could be broken, okay? So yeah, that's Netflix. Weekly is showing positive momentum and so on and so forth, but weekly is also showing negative divergence, like divergence that's telling you be super very careful, otherwise you could just, you know, be caught up here and then it just rolls over and then you're gonna think, what the F happened, right? What the fudge happened? So be careful, guys, be careful. All right, I gotta go, gotta, you know, get ready for bed and so on and so forth. But we've gone through a few today, right? We've done Google, we've done Netflix as well. Apple. All right, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin and then call it a day. Thank you guys for tuning in. By the way, everybody watching, Ralph, everybody, like, thank you for tuning in. I hope you like the stream as well. Found it to be educational as usual. Look, Bitcoin trying to hold above, you know, above around this support area, but I don't know, like it's looking a bit sus, right? A bit suspicious. Yeah, gonna feel a bit more confident when we get back above these levels. For now, we'll let it be. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and one of you all. Like, if you find these streams to be valuable in any way, you know, educational in any way, entertaining in any way, please do consider subscribing, liking, hitting that bell to be notified in time before I go live next time. And until then, take care, much love, and remember, respect the TA.